Monday, the county's fair falling under a dark cloud of alleged corruption.
We received the auditor's report and were advised that it is almost certainly the Kern County Fair that is involved.
The Kern County District Attorney's Office announcing they are looking into the Kern County Fair officials' alleged gross mismanagement of funds following the release of a California Department of Food and Agricultural audit. The audit was publicly released in August, calling out the fair's CEO, maintenance supervisor, and board, stating the CEO and supervisor, quote, allowed and often participated in the gross mismanagement of state resources.
Our investigation is going to focus on making sure that public funds are used appropriately.
Over $300,000 called into question.
Looking at the board, there were some recommendations about accountability for people who may be involved.
The report says the gross mismanagement could have been prevented, stating that both the CEO and 8-person board failed to put sufficient safeguards in place. Quote, they failed to comply with state laws and critical accounting procedures that would have prevented over $36,000 in credit card expenditures resulting from inappropriate purchases, illegal travel expenses, and late fees and fines. In a review of the association's credit card records from 2016 to 2018, over $130,000 in purchases had no supporting receipts, and an additional $130,000 in purchases exceeding $100 had no purchase orders. Auditors also found that fair staff did not follow purchasing procedures, and the association could have prevented many of these purchases if it had adequately reviewed its purchasing records and established an appropriate segregation of duties. As of now, the DA's office is in its investigative phase, using the state's audit as a blueprint.
When public funds are spent inappropriately, if they are, part of the process, whether civil or criminal, from the district attorney is to make sure that those funds are paid back.
Hey guys, I reached out to David Torres, who's on the board, to ask about the DA's investigation. He told me that he was instructed by the Department of Agriculture and Food not to talk to the media. So still a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Yeah, and a lot of questions about what's going to happen to those people. As of right now, do we know where the CEO and the maintenance supervisor, as far as their employment status?
Yeah, as of now, both the CEO and supervisor, they are still employed. So we'll see what happens as the DA continues to investigate.
And we got some clarification today. A lot of people wondering if this affects next year's fair.
Right.
They say
no, not right now. That's according to the DA's office. They don't see it affecting next year's fair.
All right, Josh, thanks for that. All right, let's go.